Hello, Matt here again. Today we're going to unlock some food secrets which we definitely need to unlock. I mean change and use if we're going to see changes in the way we feel. There are several causes of tiredness and it's quite a complex issue. However, if we firstly cover the main food bases today and look at great ways of dealing with possible stress more so tomorrow and sum up why our lifestyles are affecting us, armed with this knowledge and the desire to change, we can then stop being tired and ride out this storm. Firstly, people are often simply tired through lack of sleep, of which there are numerous reasons. Sometimes a factor is low serotonin levels. One cause of this can be low levels of minerals found in your diet, namely calcium and magnesium. Another is low levels of amino acids, especially tryptophan. These can be frequently caused by inadequate quality proteins in your diet. Low levels of vitamin B, 6, 9 and 12 are an issue too, as these affect dopamine levels, as does a lack of iron and folic acid. Incidentally, are you one of those stressed people? If you are, you could be suffering from adrenal exhaustion and roller coastering cortisol levels, or even probable nervous system imbalance. Not surprisingly, this can be made worse with a cigarette, alcohol and caffeine intake, which actually make regular sleep patterns more difficult and worsen adrenal exhaustion. Also, most of us eat way too much starchy carbohydrates, like breads, pastries, pasta and potato products, and the truth is too much over time is no good for us. These make it harder and harder for the digestive system to process, especially if we eat later on in the night. Often we may be adding to this problem by drinking diuretics, tea, coffee at night. We may simply be losing sleep peeing through the night. Are you a midnight wanderer? Are you a vegetarian? If so, you may need to look at your B12, protein, iron and zinc level intakes. Many of us worry about our fat intake. However, some fats are important, not all are bad, you know. In fact, fatty acids help us synthesize the bad fats better. If we don't intake some of the amino acids, in fact the body cannot produce 9 of the available 20 in nature, we may actually be compromising our health and vitality. Another quick question. Does your diet have enough proteins? If not, you may find yourself not only tired, but also have muscle fatigue, poor skin, nails, hair, as well as hormonal, nervous and immunity problems. For example, getting colds often, for example. Bad and saturated fats are also hard for the body to process, especially trans fats found in some pastries and biscuits. These refined fats are a problem for us and can make us tired too. Best to go for the refined and pressed oils like extra virgin oil. Our diet in the West is full of highly processed carbohydrates too. This is not always burned, but is actually stored as glycogen, which if not burnt is turned to fat, then bad cholesterol, triglycerides, which give us that sluggish feeling. Critically, hyperglycemia and type 2 diabetes is on the rise because of these food choices over time, which are typically high glycemic index foods. High GI foods has the greatest effect on blood sugar levels and can play havoc with energy levels. Diabetes sufferers will truly know this. In essence, it's best to have a diet with as many colours as possible that you have on your plate, as well as a good water intake, 2 litres a day of filtered and mineral water ideally. Also, if you're going to use salt, use sea salt, as this contains minerals which are good for the adrenal glands and the thyroids. Consequently, this is great for those who may suffer from stress or adrenal exhaustion. More on stress tomorrow, by the way. Well, I hope all this was useful for you, and if you can take some or all of this advice and apply it to your life, I guarantee you will feel more energized. Today you can also download a free food report on food deficiencies and see if you fit into any of those symptoms listed there. If so, you can go to your shop and address that with your next food shop. Later I will disclose the best places for deficiency testing also later on. However, until tomorrow, where I have some treats for you regarding changing your stress levels and your physiological mind and body, bye for now and be well.